What's poppin', y'all? We are back with another video. If this is your first time here, please make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now, but like the video. Do that for sure. But look, so I know y'all like, wait, hold on. No roll to intro, nothing like that. But, okay, so look, y'all probably don't know this, but when I record my videos, I don't edit. So really, I just hit record and then I hit upload. So I got some new information that I wanted to share with you all about the Nicki JT, you know, kind of thing that's going on with Nicki unfollowing them. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the video once I get home. I'm at the gym right now. I'm getting ready to walk into the gym. But then I was like, Keon, you're not going to do that video when you get out the gym. You're going to be ready to take you a shower, eat your dinner, and call it one. So I was like, you know what? Let me just click this camera on right now. I'm recording from my phone and the car, so I'll get it out the way. But no, y'all, look. So anyway, to the T. So y'all, I'm hearing in the streets, and I just got this information that, and I think I shared this with y'all, and I heard this way back while I'm acting like it's new. But the T is that JT signed a management deal with Roc Nation. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's the T. Child, that is what I'm hearing in the streets. So they saying that is what got Nicki so tight. Because if you think about it, Roc Nation, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking in the camera or if I'm supposed to be looking at the screen. Don't mind me. But if you think about it, you know Roc Nation is who Meg is signed to, right? Okay, so Roc Nation is essentially behind a lot of, I guess, Nicki Minaj slander in a way. I guess like they're a big deal. They're like a machine too. And they prop during the whole Megan and Nicki beef and everything, they kind of pushed that narrative on Nicki and kind of, you know, said some things about her. And, you know, they really made Megan look like the angel in that situation. And they really pushed Megan. They really pushed Megan. And so we know that Roc Nation is owned by JayZ. That's his company. And so also some people were saying that, you know, and I heard this before. I heard this a while ago. That, you know, Nicki, her real issue with Megan, and I know I'm getting a little off topic, but I'm going to bring it back to JT. They were saying her real issue with Megan is she's mad because essentially, you know, Megan is a Roc Nation girl. And they said, you know, Nicki always wanted to be a Roc Nation girl. She would have loved to be on their roster and be managed by them because, you know, Nicki, she had a good relationship. I don't know what that looks like today with JayZ. And, you know, she's from New York. JayZ's from New York. And, you know, like, she was supposed to be like, and essentially, if you think about it, it does make sense. Nicki Minaj, if you think about it, she is supposed to be a Roc Nation girl. I mean, she's the queen of rap. JayZ is one of the kings of hip hop. He's huge. They're both from New York. They were friends, or they had a good relationship, at least at one point in time, because I remember her even saying that she sent her song. She let JayZ listen to her album, I think, and I think she sent LLC to him, the song LLC from the Queen era. But anyway, and then also too, you see that Nicki has never gotten a JayZ feature. I don't know why. I feel like Nicki probably maybe wanted a JayZ feature, or maybe, you know, Nicki really don't care about a feature because, you know, she's not like, you know, grasping for a feature from JayZ. But I don't know, y'all. That's some tea. But I want to get back to the JayZ thing. I mean, to the JT thing. So, do y'all think that JT is wrong for taking the deal with Roc Nation? Me personally, I don't think JT would be wrong for taking the deal with Roc Nation. And again, this is all alleged, so nothing is confirmed. So you heard it here first, if this is your first time hearing it. But I don't think JT would be wrong if she took a management deal with Roc Nation. Honestly, I feel like that would put JT on another level. That would more so propel her career. But if I'm putting myself in Nicki's shoes, Nicki could be thinking, okay, you're doing, you're taking a deal with Roc Nation, and they are the machine behind, you know, the Megan Thee Stallion beef, and Megan Thee Stallion is my op, and I don't know. I feel like, honestly, it's business. And that's the thing, too. I feel like what Nicki has to do, she has to understand that at the end of the day, these girls are always going to do what's best for their career. That's just really the gist of it. They're going to always do what's best for their career because honestly, who wouldn't? I'm just being honest. Like, my loyalty to Nicki Minaj, I understand, and I'm a loyal person. Everybody know I'm a loyal person. However, I feel like if you are a friend of mine, I feel like you should realize that, okay, this is a big deal. Roc Nation, JayZ, Beyonce, you know what I mean? And outside of JayZ and Beyonce, just Roc Nation is a big deal. That's a big hip-hop management, you know, team. That's a really big push, especially for JT, who's coming off of the heels of a solo project and being in a group. She needs that next level look. She does. And so I'm thinking, okay, if you're my friend, if I'm JT, I'm like, you my friend, or if you want to see me do well or whatever, be happy for me. Be happy for me because that is a big look. Roc Nation is a big look. However, Nicki probably like, you know, you over there with the ops. So, you know, bye-bye. You know what I mean? So I get it from both ends, but I do think that, you know, I don't think it prompted a fallout with JT. But again, we don't know. Like I said in my last video, we don't know the back end of things, and we don't know what happened on the back end. Because what if it was a situation where JT had paperwork from Nicki and she was supposed to sign whatever kind of deal with Heavy on it, whether it was distribution deal, a management deal, whatever it was, some type of collaboration, and she didn't sign that, and in turn she went and did the Roc Nation deal and maybe didn't clearly communicate that with Nicki. It could be all kind of things, you know what I mean? So, see, I told y'all I'm tired. I knew I wasn't gonna record that video once I left the gym, so that's why I'm letting me get on here now. But it could have been anything. It literally could have been anything, but I'm curious to see how this will, how the cookie will crumble on this. Now, I know JT isn't one to keep her mouth closed. You know what I mean? Especially if she is attacked or provoked or anything like that. However, I do think that JT is not going to address the Nicki unfollow. I mean, because honestly, if I'm JT, I wouldn't. I'll go ahead and let Nicki be the one to go ahead and address it and talking her riddles and everything on Station Head. I would pay it. I would pay it because right now, the narrative is that Nicki Minaj falls out with everybody. So if I'm JT, I would go ahead and let that narrative run. But if I'm Nicki, I would just zip it. Okay, if you gonna unfollow her, do that. You unfollowed her, right? But no more. I don't want to hear anything about it on Station. Well, I want to hear anything about it because I'm messy. But if I'm a part of Nicki's management team, I'm telling her, we don't need that, especially not before the second leg of this tour. You don't want that the narrative to be on you is bitter. You know what I mean? That's not a narrative you want on your body whatsoever. So I just want Nicki to pay it and just, you know, queen it, Nicki. If you gonna unfollow the girls, go ahead and unfollow the girls like you did, and then no more. Don't even speak on it no more. The unfollow just says it all. But I believe Nicki is actually on Station Head right now as I'm making this video because she was on there on my way to the gym. So, child, I might have a update for y'all tomorrow on that. But let me know what y'all think about this video. Do y'all think that JT is wrong for taking the deal with Roc Nation after Roc Nation basically intentionally maligned Nicki Minaj? So do you think JT was wrong for taking a deal? Do you think Nicki Minaj should just be happy for JT and just let her go and flourish and just, it doesn't have to be any falling out? I really want to know what y'all think about this because this is really interesting. And again, this is all alleged. So I just heard this in the streets, child. And I had heard whispers of this actually weeks ago, honestly. I feel like I told y'all this, but I think when you be on the phone talking to your friends and everything, I be thinking I done told y'all something and really I done told, you know, one of my friends that on the phone. So, but yeah, I heard this, I want to say probably upwards to like a month ago. Honestly, when JT Project first came out, that is when I heard it because when the Nicki shade started to happen, I was trying to figure out like, okay, why does it seem like Nicki is shading her or Nicki is, you know, being shady or anything like that? And I had heard whispers that JT has signed a deal with Roc Nation. Now, that hasn't been publicized, if that is true. So, again, all this is alleged. We don't know anything to be true. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm finna go get this workout in. I'll catch y'all in the next video.